What up, my freaks? Ruinous Insight here with part lucky number 13 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Mazdamundi campaign. So as we saw last time, after finishing off dealing with the Lustrian coast over here, i.e. the Vampire Coast and the Headhunters Jungle, we were able to acquire Lord Croak in a massive and awesome battle against the Skaven hordes. Lord Croak is now a part of the team, although he is not yet part of an army. He is moving down here to where he can join Mazdamundi, although that'll probably be somewhere in the desert, because we're not going to wait for him, as insulting as that might be. Now, otherwise, we are also ready to attack the Sorceress Islands in one turn. They're just building some siege towers. They don't need to. I just really felt like it because it's so rare that we ever bother using siege towers here, and this army needs to be retrofitted anyway, so yeah, just for fun. Also, between the episodes, to spare you guys the pain of even more administrative stuff like last time, I did do all the stuff that needed to be done, reordered a bunch of items, moved heroes, assigned a bunch of points and all that sort of good stuff. Or not so good stuff, build building, etc., etc. So we are now good to, you know, get a move on with other things, important things, battle-forward things. Moff Cattell, our new fire Slann, is almost ready to go. We're just going to wait 3 turns so we can get 2 units of ancient salamanders in his army, mostly because I want them, and that's about it. Even if he doesn't buff them, I really feel like there should be ancient salamanders in a fire army. It only makes sense. It bothers me that if they weren't in here, so we'll put them in here. Other than that, before ending the turn, we are going to do one more star reading because we are at 99. We're going to go economy, and finally, I know I said that this wasn't worth it at the time that I originally read this, but now I believe this might be a good option for us. Minus 10% upkeep for all units will give us 3,000 gold per turn back-ish, unless I'm mistaken. Although, wait, that's base, or maybe not, I don't know. We are going to do this regardless and just see. We're at 8,800, and we're going to go to... Yeah, see, it's about 3k, a little bit less, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. I will certainly take the 2,400 or whatever we ended up getting out of that, 2,450 maybe. Yeah, because our money per turn had dropped significantly with the extra number of armies that we had gotten, and I really don't want to waste the time once we have dropped too low just because we don't have enough money. So yeah, I think that's a good investment. Now, there are a couple more things to build. I think, oh wait, in 3 turns we have more special basties coming in. Yeah, we got to get those coming in as well. I build as many as possible out here, and for that purpose I think we're going to head to Henneman up there. If he doesn't make it, we'll just summon another lord, and well, he'll go 1, 2, 3. He'll be a little bit slow, so we could summon another lord to start building those guys as soon as we actually have space for them. I swear I built another one of these temples of the old ones somewhere, but I don't... Oh, right, this is... I think I was actually ready to build right now. Huh. It's gonna be costly, but I think we just start doing it anyway. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's do that. Skavenbane, Humble... Wait, no, not heroes. This is not what I want. Wait, this guy's coming back? Oh, that's the Master Survivor. Right. You used him to recruit people before. Oh. This Sorceress Oldblood also has Humble, interestingly enough. So if we were to summon him, we could get even more levels. That's funny. But no, we're going to just get Bramok the Skyrider for now. So let's recruit him. Where the hell did I recruit him? I recruited him here at the High Sentinel. That was a mistake. I should have recruited him at Swamptown. That doesn't matter. It's going to take 3 turns, so he can get there earlier than to Henneman anyway. Not a big deal. Alright, that's good in terms of buildings. Heroes not moved, I'm going to ignore, and unassigned skill points, that's for you, Bramok. You can have Swift Rider, because you are going to be our Air Force leader, and not yet, but soonish. Let's go with soonish. I'm going to get Skirmisher anyway. I don't think that it affects... You know what, maybe I'll wait on that. Maybe I'll test that out at some point. Predatory Fighter, let's just do that. And I believe your name, considering you were the one who was... Bramok... Bramok, the... graffiti artist. There we go. Ah, damn it. Okay. The Tab? No, tab no work. Graffiti artist. There we go. Artist? Damn it. I cannot spell today. I cannot spell at all. One other thing that I believe we gotta do... Where are we here? Oh, damn it, I misspelled graffiti too. Every time. Sorry about this, guys. I did one thing between the episodes, but I forgot to name. Well, I guess this guy wasn't ready to go yet, so, you know, fair enough. Alrighty, what else did I want to do? I wanted to check, not in Maku Peaks, but here in Pahwaks. Okay, one more turn until we can build stuff. Oh, that was where it had summoned anyway. Ha. And, oh, damn it. Yeah, I'm stupid. I keep misspelling this word. This is what happens when you try to move fast through stuff. Anyway, let's end the turn. Let's proceed. I've already moved a bunch of lords, and I just really want to attack with other Slann. You want a military alliance, it's not going to happen. We want the other lizards down here to keep warring between themselves, and that's what they're doing. Nakai changed to use underway stance, eh? Okay. Sure, I guess. Come on, come on! I really want this the life priest to fight. Yes, he has fought, but this may be one of, if not the last chance he has to fight with his army as it currently is. So, yeah, what are we at here? Money's okay right now. We want to get Sequence of Reclamation so we can get Sequence of Geological Prospecting after that. It's all about sequencing everything. Now, Sorcerer's Islands, let's attack. 3 towers is more than enough. We're going to get a Lichbone Pennant on our Slann. We're going to attack. I don't think we're going to bother with a cinematic battle here, but because it's a siege, it's going to need barely any control, so I don't think that that's going to matter all that much anyway. Ooh, and it's this particular map. All right. All right, we can deal with this. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how are we going to do this? Maybe we'll send the spears through the gate. What do we have out here? Oh, I thought that this was a breach in the wall for a second. I feel like Skinks or Soros could get over this. This doesn't seem like that much of a barrier to entry. Come on. This really does not look that treacherous. Like, it's a little bit of sand and a few rocks. I'm pretty sure somebody could easily climb over that game. But I guess not. And the same thing is going on. This is even easier to climb. What is this? How is that not an entrance to the city? I don't know what you're talking about, game. Okay, let's change this up a little bit. You guys are going to go over here. You're going to drop that. You guys are going to go over here. You're going to drop those. We're going to get you in this. You in this. One of the spears to lead the ram. Oh, wow. Lizardman rams look so freaking cool. Floating ram. I love how it's like high and low tech all together. It's pretty awesome. It's gold. It's lightningy. It's glowing. It's floating. It's partially made of bones. It's great. Alrighty, and the towers we will get a better look at in a few seconds once we send them up. So the main thing here is you guys are going to be in the center more or less. You're going to go up the walls. Let's do some. This will have you move it up. You are going to be on the edges here. Right there. Then I guess you guys can move up behind the towers. We will leave the Ark of Sotek, and I guess all the Dino. You know, all move into the center together. You are one artillery piece. Do we need you to do anything, or do we just set you to melee? I mean, yeah, we can waste the time attacking them, but I'm not going to do that, I don't feel. Do this. Let's set you to melee. And then Poplock Sentinels. I fear that you will not be required in this particular battle. Ark of Sotek, Slann. You know what, let's just get all the dinos together in a single group. Like so. Alright, is that everybody? Well, this one unit of Saurus Spears, I guess, can move up behind this unit of Saurus Spears. Alrighty, and then you guys can just sit back here. Ready to go. Start deployment. Turn off guard mode. Start battle. And go for that. You guys, like so. You guys, like so. Perfect. Alright, now we just gotta carefully watch these towers so that none of them go down. Look at the pile of basties. They are gonna take some damage here. Ooh, wow, you're taking a lot more damage than I thought. Damn it, we're gonna need some Earthblood here. Might even need a shield of the old ones, like so. Okay, problem I did not consider. They're all getting in each other's way like a bunch of idiots. I thought basties were herd animals. Come on. There we go. Move together. You just have to get to that gate. Yeah, they were all blocking each other. It's okay. And the Slann force field goes down. They're gonna start getting in each other's way again, aren't they? Oh, or maybe the Slann is getting in their way. Well, too late now. We're almost at the gate. Oh, and I never noticed that there's scarab design on the gate. Pretty cool. Scarab plus skull. I love it. Huh, they seem to be wanting to target the Ark of Sotek more than anything else. Alright, just bring it down. Bring it down, Dino Blob. The Dino Blob approacheth. Alright, how about you guys? You guys are also approacheth. To a degree. We got 18 damage, 1 damage, 3 damage, 5, 25. I forgot about the ram. I forgot about the ram because I just assumed you guys would bring it down. Which you probably will. It's already at 15, but I guess you guys can help move up anyway. And then you guys will go right here. And right here. Now, what's back here? What do we have here? A unit of peasant bowmen. Damn, I was gonna send the Pahwak Sentinels in, but I guess we're just gonna keep them here. How's the gate looking? 33, eh? Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Keep on attacking. I guess we can Earthblood ourselves again. I mean, they're not that hurt. I'm not gonna overcast it. Just use regular Earthblood. And then, let's get an Awakening of the Wood. Put it on cooldown, right through these men-at-arms. I mean, they're gonna blob up a lot more when the... Good job moving away, AI. That did a tiny bit of damage. How's that gate? 62. Yeah, we're not gonna need this ram, are we? Alright, but now, finally, our Sorceress are almost here. Oh, this one went to 31 damage. Pretty good. They will go on top of the walls, and they will kill thousands upon thousands of poor peasant bowmen. Seeing these golden towers moving up. What's behind door number 1? Or door number 2, I guess. This is door number 1. Here come the Sorceress. Honestly, I feel like seeing this, the peasant bowmen would just rout. Like, wouldn't they just run away? Would they even bother trying to fight this? I don't see that happening. These guys are taking their sweet time to return. It looks like our skinks are going... Ooh, they're taking quite a bit of damage. You know what? Alright, I was going to delete these skinks after this battle anyway. You know what? Go over here. Go over here. We'll turn off your guard and your skirmish mode, but we'll delete you afterwards. And you guys just get ready to go. You abandon the ram. You're not going to need it. We're going to move into the gate in about now. It's already down. Slann and Co. Go. Everybody go in. Enjoy. Who's in first? It is the Ark of Sotek, followed by... Oh, there's a lord here. Everybody attack the lord. Go dinos. Alright, how many basties does it take? Well, they are certainly looking like a herd breaking through the gate here. And I guess we can follow up with some Sorceress Spears to help hold the line. How are our Sorceress on the walls doing? Let's slow it down a little bit just to see how they're getting on. Oh, they actually managed to bring down this tower and very badly damage this unit of Sorceress without shield. Alright, very nice. Good job, AI. Probably could have paid attention and prevented that by having them exit the tower, but still, I like the balance of towers in SFO. The vanilla balance never felt right to me. I don't know if it's better at this point in time, but I remember that they could either... They were always, I think, too weak to ever bring down a tower, and then there was another time when I don't remember whether it was in SFO or in vanilla, when they were too strong and they would just kill all the towers, but I think currently it's in a pretty good place. Anyway, how are we doing out here? I'm going to just cast some stuff so we can watch the battle in relatively slow motion after the casting is complete. Let's go Earthblood. I'm going to get an explosion. Oh, hello, there's some knights. Lovely. You guys are gonna get a nice explosion on you, right in the center. Alright, and then we'll leave the Sorceress to take care of business up here. In fact, you two can probably charge down and help out with this. There's the Awakening of the Wood. Nice amount of damage. Dinos versus giant pile of Bretonnians, primarily peasants, though. And let's speed up. Oh, I was my freaking key here. This is the wrong key. This is the right key. There we go. Alright, this is the Ark of Sotek. I hope they don't kill the Ark of Sotek. Yeah, it's taking the most damage. You guys go help the Ark of Sotek. That knight unit is going to damage it a little bit too heavily. Everybody move in. It's nice to finally get to see the Bastillodons in action, like in concerted action, all together. Although I probably should have the Feral Stags take care of the knights for us. Where's their lord, by the way? He's still in here. Alright. We'll probably also pay attention to our units. How are we doing out here? Well, the skinks we don't care about. You know what? You might need to move back. Nah, you're probably okay. You're probably okay. Everybody else here is fine. How are the walls doing? Yeah, you guys have cleared the walls and... Oh, really? Really? You know what? You guys just run off the field. I'm gonna delete them anyway, but you know, just it's a matter of principle. Back to this. Are you not attacking anybody, Slann? Go in. You know what? Get a bolt of the old ones right on these knights. It's not like it's going to hurt. Oh, you're too close for it, aren't you? You are too close. Fine. How about... The minimum distance is quite a bit. Alright, fine. How about these guys then? Watch it hit this building. Will it or will it not? Taking all bets. Building or nothing. And you didn't cast it because you got into melee range. Okay. Well, whoever had that won. Alright, you guys, Sorceress, move in off the walls. You don't need to be here anymore. I guess you can help out with this. You guys, go charge this. We basically haven't really taken any damage, and the Earthblood is actually healing pretty much all of our dinos as well. The Archosotek, I think, has more HP now than it did after the walls. Very, very nice. Good job, Life Army. Yeah, so just judging by that, we didn't even need the towers. Well, I did say that we didn't actually need the towers. We just needed the Basties to break through the gate. And we don't even have any of our deadlier dinos in here. No Troglodons, no Dreadsaurian, no Carnosaur. Although we will. We gotta have at least one of each in this army because the Life Army specializes in those guys, right? What does the Light Army specialize then? I guess we'll find out in a couple turns. Because we have our new Life Priest almost ready to go. Alright, well, you guys keep pushing through. Let me push you through to the end. I mean, I'm actually surprised this battle isn't over yet. Oh. Have you charge these guys? Have you charge these guys? Oh, the enemy lord is still here. You know what? Let's have the 2 feral stags kill him. And everybody else can just charge and kill other stuff. There we go. You guys go help out with actual fighting enemies. Stags, fight the lord. I want to see you duel the lord, Stags. Get Sorceress, you're in the way here. Probably use a few more heals as well. But also, we're probably going to be fine. Yeah, you guys keep attacking. You guys are still up here for some reason. Poplock Sentinels, you wanna... Nah, you're not needed. And the Sorceress are not gonna take that much damage. Let's just send, let's say, you 3 up here to help out with this, and then we'll send the rest of you out this way. There we go. I don't think anybody else is in guard mode other than the Poplock Sentinels. How's that Lord look? Is he already dead? What? What? I wanted to... I didn't think he'd die in, like, a couple hits. Damn it, game. Apparently the Stags just killed him. And the battle is over. Well, I did say it was gonna be an easy one. Really nice fighting in Camry City, though. Pretty cool-looking city as well. We got a port here. Really nice looking, and we can see the outer edges, the walls on the other side. Would be cool to fight all the way up to here to the Nehekaran Citadel that's up there. Just judging by the form of the that gate as well as the extra wall. Nice little bastion up there. Yeah, really cool city. All right. Anyway, I believe that's an end battle. Yes. And we have taken very, very little damage. And look at how much damage the Ark of Sotek did. Huh. I remember in Vanilla they weren't really worth it, but this one, I mean, it was first into the battle, so it does sort of make sense, but, I'm curious what the actual damage output of it was, because if it's high enough, we might get a second one. Or not even maybe not even a second one, but rather pop one into every army, essentially. What's the damage on you? 15k. That's about even, actually. These guys did a lot less damage, but they're more for, you know, tanking and throwing enemies around. You actually did damage, even though you're also Bastiladon. And then you guys did the most, which makes sense, because you have charge bonuses and all that sort of jazz. Alrighty, pretty good. Well, let us occupy the first of our desert territories. And I guess we're going to have to go skink lookouts here. Oh! These guys own the Wizard Caliph's Palace as well. Well, we have another set of enemies to attack right after this. Beautiful. You, my friend, can start moving in and then just going right here. Wait, no. Go here. Wait, what is this? This is a Remnants of Battle, which I think is not an actual fight. But I guess we'll find out next turn. I'm definitely going to suffer some attrition here. You are going to be waiting for a few more turns to Henowin. You know where to go, buddy. Sail away, please. You are also going to sail up to the Isthmus of Lustria. You are supposed to join to Henowin. And I am stupid and forgot to have you join the army. Just go out into the sea if you can. Actually, if you could join us from... Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Oh well. It's okay, he can follow the army because that's where he's going to live from now on. You are also needing to go back up here because that's where we're going to recruit our new Kroxigor army eventually. You, Mr. Croak, are going all the way over here. You need to move a couple, well, just one turn really. And then, no, 2 turns, okay. Okay, anything that needs to be built. Ooh, Pahwax is ready to go. So, first of all, Geomantic Spire, obviously. We are reducing our construction costs, which is nice. Now, what do we not have in terms of building? We are building one of these. We will have a limited amount of Kroxigors, that's to be certain. But I think we have, well, I mean, I guess we will need another one of these. And we do have a Pterodon hatchery already. Although this is a tier 4 settlement, which means we would have access to coatl and stuff, but I think we're okay for now. We should probably keep building these things for extra basties. Yeah, I guess we keep building these for extra basties. Do we want to start building corral arenas? Is there anywhere where we have a corral? Yeah, you know what? Let's get one. Let's get one. And the reason for that, I'm going to end up deleting most of these later anyway, once they... once they're needing to get a replacement. The thing is, most of these provinces are supposed to be money-making provinces. And I'll want star chambers and stuff pretty much everywhere as well. But we can't build any regular stegs anywhere right now, and I think we want to get some in Mazdamundi's army since he buffs them considerably. Alright, what do we have here? Mangrove Coast, you can get an upgrade. Can we? No, we can. No. You're not bad. We are losing public order in a couple places, but once our confederation is over, our confederation debuff is gone, rather, that'll be okay. Definitely gotta get the gotta get more money coming out of the Isthmus of Lustria. Ooh, we also check our heroes. We got another humble hero, but we're not gonna bother with another one. Uncompromising, intelligent. I'm tempted, don't get me wrong, to get the knowledgeable one, because it's a faction-wide increase to Winds of Magic, but right now, an extra 1,000 gold per turn is just... it's just a little bit too steep. You're rare. It's unlikely that we'll see another one of you, so I don't want to get rid of that. Hey, you leveled up as well, Mr. Cytochrome. You, my friend, are gonna get... do we want Flesh to Stone? We needed to get it... Wait, Self-Ally, it only affects 1. No, wait, Shield of Thorns. I was thinking of Shield of Thorns. Yeah, Missile Resistance for the Blob. I think we're gonna get this. There are some buffs to our general army that are pretty good. But I think regardless of that, we want to get Shield of Thorns early. Let us do. Alright, Moff Cattell, you are still not ready to get your Ancient Salamanders, unfortunately, yet. Looking nice with the various basties. That we really need to just build a bastie building here, but there's really no space for it, is there? I mean, we could destroy the reclaimed tunnels, but I think we have to keep it here because the local populace is always going to be vampiric, unfortunately. Even though the Awakening does make decent amounts of money, once we have everything here, it'll be less of an issue. All right, now Grendel, I do want you to steal stuff. Right there. I swear there was another. Oh, you leveled. I swear there was another hero that I was going to send to steal more tech, but I don't remember where it was anymore. Let's just double check over here somewhere. I don't see anybody. Maybe not. We could send this humble one out as well. Public order +2? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Alrighty, I believe with that we can end the turn. There's nothing else to do. We are going to be waiting for a couple more to continue recruiting. Here not moved, etc. End the turn. Mazdamundi's good where he is. Well, good in quotes. Nakai, I assume you still want some sort of alliance. We say no. We just want you to confed. Ooh, is he going to get a duel with Gorok going? Itza's fighting all of the other lizards. Honestly, I would like it for Itza to lose, because maybe they will confederate with us. Even though they don't like us very much right now because of the post-confederation malice. to friendship. Karn and Kislev are fighting. Wow, they're really far away from each other. War Beast focus. No, man, I feel like we're not getting enough. We're not getting enough special units, i.e., blessed units. Wait, where's Gorok? I swear I saw him move up there. Maybe he's dead. I feel he's losing. No, he still has armies. 8. Ooh, Tlaxai might be losing pretty badly. But we're not ready to confederate yet anyway. Oh no, Gorok's out here. Oh, is that Nakai? Do they both have a half stack here? But Gorok has a second stack. With Tepti, a fire priest. Predot. Oh man, everybody has Slann that we could use. Everybody does. Gotta get those confeds going. Oh, speaking of Slann, how close are we here? 19 turns, okay. Slowly, but surely. You join this army, please. Oh, wow. You know what? Join it later. The Headman can go way, way further than you can right now. He's got places to be. Alright, you, my friend, are... No, I sent you the wrong way. You were supposed to be Lord Croak. My bad. You go up here. Lord Croak, you go down here. You two... Oh, you're gonna block each other. How dare you frickin' block Lord Croak? What is this? That is unacceptable. You need to head to... Well, I guess you're good where you are. Just head to Swamp Town because it's close to the sea. I mean, we could have just popped him into encamp and stance right there, but whatever. In fact, since we're going to be recruiting a decent amount... Ooh, we could recruit the Salamanders here instead, and then just ferry them over. Yes, I like that. We are going to quickly change to alignment of war here to increase the local recruitment capacity. I take it local means in the province, not in the... Or does it mean specific... No, but this is a commandment. The commandment affects everywhere, not just the main settlements, so yeah. I think that's fine. Okie dokie, what else do we need to do in terms of buildings? Titan Peaks. Yes, Ancient City of Quintex. Upgrades for you. Growth. Spectazuma. Okay, 2 things we need to do in Spectazuma. 1, obviously, we still need to get the Geomantic Pylon, regardless of the fact that this place is in need of some other stuff. We will get the Floating Gardens, but we now have to pick... I mean, more Basties, I guess. The choice is between more Basties or more Temple Guard. Both are very useful. Both are very, very useful. The thing is, we probably do want more of these ziggurats of the old ones, because it also increases hero capacities. I mean, this place will go to level 5. Well, probably not soon, but eventually. But I really just want the... Are we building another Temple Guard unit somewhere? I think that will decide it for us. I don't remember. That's the... we're building one of those there. Don't see another Temple Guard building. Wait, you are... No, you're the Skink building. Damn. And there's not going to be any out of here, is there? Okay, well, that kind of decides it. We're going to go for the Temple Guard building here for now, and then we'll replace it later. Which is going to be annoying, but what can you do? Yo, wait, no, wrong building, my bad, right here. It's the Sorceress building. And then Northern Great Jungle, you can upgrade your walls, thank you very much. Everybody else looking good. Alright, who else needs to move? Mazdamundi. So right here, take this, get the free upgrade or whatever it is. Felcarga. Trunk of Maps, Amulet of Itzel. Ooh, hell, whoa! Physical resistance 5 at 60 seconds, or rather 21 seconds of 60% damage resistance. That's not bad at all. Huh. I don't know who to give that to yet, but I'll think about it. Probably one of the other Slann, at least for now. You're going to go down here, you're going to grab this, and then you're going to head here. Sorceress Islands, you're pretty much ready to go as well. Start heading out towards the Wizard Caliph's Palace? Palace? Okay. This is not going to be your own territory. If you go here, you could continue healing. It really depends on if there's a full stack there or not. We will... Yeah, just go. Just go. We're going to annoy Khemri, but we're going to attack Khemri. Mostly because they're in the desert, and we could be in the desert, too.
I don't care for this order.
They don't want to share the desert, well, then it's going to be our desert. Alright, let's move down there. Moff Cattell, you have to just keep on sitting there, buddy. You just keep on waiting. Keep on waiting for those Ancient Sallies. If we get you 2 Ancient Sallies to replace these guys, then we can also get you 1 or 2 of these. Of the Basties with Solar Engine. because we need more fire. Then there'll feel like too few salamander hunting packs. I don't know. I'll think about it. I will think about it, and still 19. I think I'll recheck that this turn. That was also a misclick, but I pretended like it wasn't for a second. To Hedeman. You keep going, buddy. You know where you're going. Troke, you know where you're going as well. Oh, did you get stopped by these guys, or did I forget about you? My bad, either way. Can you start recruiting? Or is that next turn that you start recruiting? Yeah, this affects next turn. But it doesn't reduce the amount of time it takes to build these, so we might as well start on it. Like so. And I don't believe there's anything else that we really need to build here yet, but there will come a time. Which is next turn. Alright, let's head to said turn. Unassigned skill points, though, that is for Skink Priest of Beasts. I have no idea who you are. Who are you? Oh, you're this guy. You're the Croxagore leader. Yeah, okay. I guess we go through this line. Actually, wait. Do you have any benefit to Croxagores? Or just skinks? Skinks and chameleon skinks. Reclaim pools. I just want to see if you have any actual physical buffs to skinks. Because this also makes me want to check if the skink chief has any specific buffs to skinks, because if they do, then we will need to get another one for Tehedoan's army. You, skink chief. Party spawning, recruitment for all units, all armies faction-wide. That's great. Immune to attrition. Master scout. Doesn't sound like it buffs skinks. Aha, physical resistance for skink units. Okay, here we go. So we will need to get a couple of these guys. Probably on the ancient stags. Leadership for skinks? Yes. Okay, yeah, we need a bunch of these guys. Okay, we need to start building lots of skink buildings. Definitely need several of these guys following Tehedoan around. Just checking the other stuff, seeing if there's anything else that's really interesting for skink buffs. No, we're okay. Alrighty. That's fine as it is, and I believe we can head to the next turn once again. Grendal's okay. I don't want to waste the money anymore. We're down to 50k here, people. We're starting to get low on funding. All right. Here not moved. Here not moved. Don't care. Next turn, please. Is anybody going to declare war on us? Is chaos going to arrive? It's only a matter of time. I feel like we're going to get caught with our pants down here at some point. Like, all our armies are going to be south, and the chaos is going to be like, oh, we suddenly appeared everywhere. Alrighty, you hit the Wizard Callus Palace. It looks like they ran away again because they don't want to deal with this army, which is hilarious. Hey, do you actually need to fight this? Casualties low, close victory, so we will get damage, but this army will not be strong enough to destroy it. Yeah, this is pretty pathetic, just auto-resolve. Nah, some damage. Occupy, please. There we go. Cytochrome. Hey, you got a Lichbone Pennant. You know what? I don't think you need a second one. We will give the other one to... I don't know yet. You know what? Each Slann is going to have one. Tehedoan, you can have the... I believe I gave you the War Banner, and that's fine. Alright, you. You can now build many things. Oh, yes, alright. More Basties with Arcs of Sotek. How many of these do we actually need? It's actually the question here. How many Bastillodons with Arc of Sotek does Tehedoan need? I say 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Let's keep building as many revivification crystals as we can. 2. Oh, wow. Huh. What would it cost to build these guys out of here? Commander Hunting Pack Ancients. Ooh, 5k per. So twice as much, eh? And it'll take 4 turns. It'll still be faster to build them here, though. You know what? Fine. It's a bit of an investment, but I don't want to. I don't want to wait with Moff-Kata. I just want his army ready to go. So let's just build him out of here then. 2 Ancient Sallies. And now I'm just thinking, if we get rid of the Salamander, we can get rid of one of the Salamander hunting packs. And then switch it for a Basti with Solar Engine. I don't really want to build another Basti with Solar Engine, but we very well could. Do we need 5 of these? I mean, the Ancient Salamanders, they're more like artillery, right? Whereas these guys are more like ranged units. These guys are sort of pseudo-cav. Or at least in the way that we're going to use them. Alright, fine. Fine. One more Basti with solar engine. Sorry, Salamander with hunting packs. I have no idea what else we could possibly get rid of here, so yeah, let us just do that. Despite the cost. And then this army will be just ready to go by itself. Okay, now you... I guess you could build another one of these because somebody's gonna need it. Don't know who yet, but somebody. Now, we need to figure out what army to put the Razordons in. Ooh, I don't think any of our current lords buff Razordons, interestingly enough. I'd like to get an army with using a bunch of these guys. That'd be pretty fun, I think. Alright, well, regardless. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, right, that's us. I thought somebody declared war on us, and I was, like, shocked. Wizard Caliph spells. You know what? Untax you for now, and you can go for... Well, I guess growth here to start off. Mazdamundi. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Remnants of Battle yet again. Land of the Sorcerer's Islands to heal. You get another... Oh, flip the wreck. Nobody's gonna die from this, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve. You guys can have this. Razor Standard, auto-resolve, please. We could actually heal this, or... You know, we haven't exterminated in a while. I don't remember what our exterminate is at. Hey, Prize Hunter. Upkeep for Pterodon Riders, Cold One, Stegodon, Bastiladon, Feral Carnosaur. Yes. Very, very, very welcome. Because you can now have the Prize Hunter. And we will get rid of your 2 skink cohorts. And despite, once again, the insane cost, you are now going to get, the Feral Troglodon, because unless I'm mistaken, it buffs him, right? Right. Feral Troglodon, yes. Feral Carnosaur, Shredder of Lustria. Ancient Steg is going to go in your army. Okay. Okay, and then I guess we'll get the Feral Carnosaur as well. Ooh, it's going to cost us an extra 1,000 per turn as well. Oh well, recruit. And then a recruit. This army has just got a lot more powerful with these 2 units. It does need a revivification crystal, or 2 instead of 2 of the regular feral basties. And we also need to replace the Pothwok Sentinels, but they're going to wait in here until we get an Air Force. We also leveled up. Leveled up means we can get... Well, I guess we could keep buffing up. We got most of the good stuff here, although we probably should get regrowth just in case a big model really needs it. This is at rank 15, so we don't have to really worry about this yet. The Dwellers Below would also be really useful. Feral Carnosaur. Buff everybody or give us more options in terms of magic. You know what, just buff everybody for now. I think you're going to switch to Blessing of the Old Ones, because get that extra base weapon and armor-piercing damage on somebody like the on the Feral Troglodon or the Blessed Carnosaur. That's going to be pretty damn useful. Alright, now you, Mazdamundi, you're going to quick sail on down to here, grab this island, then go into the Sorceress Islands, and you're going to just hit Lashik after. Oh, and you're going to start healing here as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Anybody else needs to move. To Genoan, you heading out to, I don't know, almost to Swamp Town. What else? You are currently in the local recruitment capacity thing, yeah. You are currently in the construction cost reduction for good reason. You need this, and you need this. We might actually now have enough of these guys. Which means, well, actually, this is then appropriate. Okay. Okay, oh, and you need your hero to follow you as well. Not Croak, he is going after Mazdamundi. You, Ishlatek, go. You need to go to the Isthmus. Go right, I don't know. Right here, I guess. Alright, anybody else important? Yeah, this is, I hate it when you have too many heroes, because it starts getting real tedious. But I think we're okay. Here not moved, here not moved. We can ignore Grendel for, I think, a couple more... You know what? No, just have him steal one more set of tech. What's he at? Yeah, 5 more turns. Okay. Steal tech, please. There you go. Success now. It's at 7. We cannot worry about him for a while. Rogue Pirates. What Rogue Pirates? Huh? The Blood God roars for war has come. The enemy gathers his forces. Just random Rogue Pirates? I don't know and I don't care. I guess we're just gonna end the turn. Alright. Ah, I forgot about you. I forgot about you, Extanarax. Okay. This is what I mean about all the agent spam. I was bound to forget about somebody eventually. Clan Scryer, Scheme of Doom. Imagine getting hit with a Scheme of Doom and somewhere like Hexoatl. I just cry myself to sleep. After all this time trying to get it to a proper level. Alright, you are good now. Hey, we built some more beasts, so we got some free alignments out of it. Beautiful. One more turn for these guys to get ready. Confederation between Kurun and the guys we were just wrecking. Arouse the veterans. Recruit rank +3 for all units, eh? Swell. Swell. I wonder, do these guys still get it or no? We'll see. Ooh, Caritril is ready to go. Alright, Caritril, I know you're going to cost us a lot, but I'm going to get you in right away. I want to see what you can do, because you're a high mage. Recruit, please. Alright, now we will be getting even more Slann. Even more Slann, even more alignments. This also needs to be changed, but what do you do? We've already seen the second generation buff. What do you affect? Wait, is there any special effect that you have? No, it doesn't look like it. So who are you focused on? Sacred Arcana, Ward Save for entire Lord's Army, Temple Guard, and Sorceress. Okay, well, so here's another unit that can use Temple Guard. Other than... Wetzel Design. Oh, okay, well, this is okay. And this is also... Oh, very nice choices here. And he's got most of the magic. He didn't get Tempest, which is pretty useless because the enemy never brings that many flying units. Might not even need to respec this guy. He's got Greater Arcane Conduit, Fire Convocation, and he doesn't have Hand of Glory, but... I mean, we'll probably just put 1 point in it, but otherwise, this is pretty good. Kind of weird that he didn't go for this line, but generally speaking, worked out quite well. Should really grab Alacrity, though. And he's also ready to go for Wind Wave. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, unlike Tehenowen, this guy's good as he is, which means we can... Well, first of all, I'm going to remove this, just so I don't forget to give him new stuff later. You can have a new Lichbone Pennant, and I guess you're going to start building your Temple Guard force. If it's Temple Guard you want, it's Temple Guard you shall have. Now, we'll have to figure out what kind of other units we're going to want in this army, other than Temple Guard and Source. Maybe we'll just mix and match Temple Guard and Source, because it doesn't have to be all Temple Guard, and especially since we can't build that many Temple Guard. Oh, right. Oh, wow, we could recruit them at rank 9 right now, too. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? You're just going to sit there for a little while. Can you reduce building construction costs? You can by... No, you could... It's just time, not cost. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That will decrease the time that... Yes, 1 turn to get the final level of the city, and then we can build the Guardians for Mazdamundi's army. That'll be nice. Alrighty, you go right here. Bell Cargo, then into Sorcerer's Islands, then onward to the Sheik. Sail to the wreck. Should be another easy little auto-resolve. Nobody's gonna die to this. Gonna exterminate again. I forgot to check it again as well. We got another prize hunter, eh? Ooh, perfect vigor from Campaigner. Amazing. As well, we got Lost Cargo. Yes. This is exactly what we need. Wow, this really worked out well. This is a very lucky episode thus far. I should not jinx it by calling attention to that, though. You're going to go right here. Wait, this is actually technically our province as well, so we could just move it up. Mazdamundi also probably does not need 2 revivification crystals, although... Restores 4 HP per second, resurrects dead combatants, healed injured before resurrecting units, won't regenerate if cap was reached, around self, target if Lizardmen... Yeah, thanks. Oh, actually, target if Lizardmen is probably... I take it that means it doesn't have any effect on the Mournfang cap, but the range is only 60, right? Yeah, so it's probably beneficial to have 2 to keep our Temple Guard in fighting shape. You can do this. We have more buildings to build? Yeah, we have more buildings. Okie dokie. If we have more buildings to build, then more buildings shall be built. Mangrove Coast. I guess we're going to build this and just pray that you don't get destroyed. Once Oixel gets upgraded, it'll be fine, because we can swap. And then you're going to get an upgrade. Look at our money drop. It's dropping. We got to upgrade our money-making capabilities again, clearly. I mean, wasting 15,000 gold on this just so that we don't have to sail down was maybe not the best of choices. But what can you do? Alright, unassign skill points to somebody. Verakara the Oracle. I don't remember what I was going to do with you. Oh, right, you're going to be the flying unit. Okay, just get Wildheart for now. I.e. in the flying army. Unassigned skill points. Corex the Skink Chief. You are going to boost our income. Ooh, is there any follower that'll help with income? No, doesn't look. Oh, you also do not need Charmed Shield. That on somebody who's actually going to fight. Efficient management, public order, recruitment costs for all units, all armies faction-wide. Definitely take that. Could have used that before, actually. So that's you, Corex. You are heading up to... Wait. You are the survivor, but you are here to boost the income. So who the hell is Corex? Wait, Corex is a skink chief who has boost income. Wait, did I get confused? You are another skink chief who also has boost income. I don't know why we have two skink chiefs. I guess we got them both from Tehenaman. They were both specialized into boost income. Huh. Okay. Tehenaman, you're a little weirdo. Why did you do this? I mean, I guess this one has only used one set of points. He could actually be a fighter. If only he didn't have strategist. You know what? I might use him as a fighter if we run out of space. Because we can't summon skink chiefs yet. We don't have... Wait, what level is the skink building? Can it summon skink chiefs at its current level? I think it can. Yeah, it can. Oh, they're at level 2. Yeah, see, Survivor... Oh, another Croxagore leader. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, so here's the problem. If they were here, we could summon them. But there's nothing here that we want to get rid of. I mean, I guess we could get rid of the meat storage hall at plus 30. It's a little bit steep right now. All right, well, we'll take some time and think about that one. You also need to move up there. Too many heroes need to move. Ishlatech, go join Tehenaman. Hopefully I don't confuse you with the rest of the units. And then you, Lord Crow, can go out there. You have 3 more turns until you're ready to sail out and kill things. Maybe we'll send you to burn out the undead like I was planning a couple of episodes ago. Alright, heroes not move. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. And I believe we can end the turn. Wait, can you move? You can move. But you need to heal up a little bit first, I guess. Nah, fine. Tehenaman. Oh, very, very slight move. Okay. Now, we have so many armies building at the same time. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Well, this is how you prepare for for conquest. Foreign Trespasser, Jacqueline Beastslayer. You like slaying beasts, do ya? A rite of Sotek performed. Somebody's ready for duty. Income from looting settlements. Are we ready? Yes. We are ready. Sequence of geological prospecting. It is time to start gathering favor of the old ones and start moving through all this stuff. Untainted plus 3. All characters. Not bad. Steel Tech. Research rate is increased by an additional 10%. Ooh. What's the best stuff here? I mean, all of this is, like, fine. It's not... None of this is crazy. Although 10% income for lords in... with regards to Slann in particular is pretty darn nice. Recovery for all characters. There we go. That's a little better. Physical resistance when defending. Good against when chaos when they arrive. Remove cause fear from all enemies? Okay. I take it that means we're not affected by cause fear, right? It doesn't mean... It literally removes it from them. Obstinate Plate, minus 10 melee attack around self. Permanently? Oh, that's real nice. And so in the final text, I guess, Geomantic Healing for Army ability. Once again, very nice. Restores up to 3,000 HP. Affects allies in range, max 10. Alright, well, definitely got to start moving through that. Absolute props to SFO. This Lizardmen campaign is very, very fun. It feels like there's a lot of stuff that you can do, which is always great. Salamander, Chameleon Skinks, Beast Driver, Stegodon, Feral Trogodon, Ancient Salamander, Bastildon. See, I don't know what we're gonna get yet. What I might eventually do with Brahmak, who is going to be our air unit, is separate some of these units. just thinking here for a second. These Arcs of Sotek are going to go to you. We need to get a couple Bastillodons with crystals down there. You have these Basties with solar engines. The question is, if you're going to have primarily Saurus, what do we give you? Or Temple Guard, I guess. Do we give you more solar engines? Do we give them to Tehenuan for now and have him ferry them? I mean, I guess he is going to want to ferry them regardless. Yeah, you know what? Fine. I guess we're gonna have you, Tehenuan, take these guys. Well, wait. You have... I guess you can give one of these Basties to this guy. Do we need Basties that are not Sotek Basties in Tehenuan's army? That's the question. If it's going to be primarily skinks, how much will they benefit from this? When they die, they die. Plus, they probably don't... Yeah, they don't really want to be blobbed up as other units want to be. So maybe it's not necessary. We'll try it without. I think. Ooh, it does give +5 melee defense as well, though. Which is probably useful, but he doesn't buff them, does he? He only buffs, well, once we reset this. He bumps only Bastillodons with Arcs of Sotek, yeah. Okay, so say we give one to... You know what, just transfer all of them for now, we can always get this back. I'm gonna transfer these guys now. Here we go. Wait, what about the... Is there anywhere where we want to put these solar engines? You know what? Not the solar engines. I don't see anybody here who needs them. Transfer these guys for now. Then transfer these solar engines to this army for now, and then we'll think about whatever with it after. You go over here, Ishlutek, it's time for you to join this force. Alright, and you know what? You know what, Corex? I know that you have boost income, but since it's only that 1 point that's wasted, we're gonna keep you. You're gonna make for a decent fighter, although you have used a lot of points already, but if we get pretty much everything in this... Plus, you've already have Quan Chi's Blessing unlocked, so we can just go through this entire line and super buff all the skinks. Interesting point. I don't see any buffs for flying skink units here, which tells me that it's most likely that flying units, like skink skirmishers, don't share the same buffs with the non-flying units, so yeah. Alrighty, let's get you in here then. And then you are the chosen of the... What? I clicked on the wrong person. Okay. Proxigor leader, yes, okay. You're gonna go down here. You're gonna transfer troops and then delete yourself. You are going to recruit stuff. Or continue recruiting stuff. Tehenuan, you are now going to ferry all these troops. Oh, I should have probably given you the Croxigors. Damn it! I should have given them the Croxigors. Because then who are we going to give the Croxigors to? Yeah, okay, one more turn here. I completely forgot that the Croxigors were waiting for another army. Yeah. Wait, so none of the Slann buff Croxigors? Huh. We have High, we have Fire, and we have Life. Was there a fourth one? I don't remember. No, wait, there's Light. This is High. I wonder who Light buffs then. I guess we'll know in 16 turns. I just want to double check. Yeah, you are the High magic. Okay. Okay, who else needs to do something? Oh, Southern Jungles, you actually need to build this. Oh man, the cost. The exorbitant cost. Okay. You are going to switch back to growth and tax rate, for obvious reasons. Everybody else is good. You are in growth and tax rate, yes? Yes. You are in alignment of war. We can switch you back to growth and tax rate as well. I'm just checking if I forgot anything. You are switching back to growth and tax rate. I think everything's fine. How much public order are you losing? 2 and 1. Yeah, not bad. 2 more turns until fire is ready to... No, fire. And hello. Hello, look who it is. What the hell is this army? What are you doing, Dreadfleet? I guess they could attack the Sorcerer's Islands with its very minimal garrison here. That would be annoying. We can't reach them, although they did move in full speed stance. You know what, maybe we can reach them, let's find out. If we can, we'll just hit them here and then hit Lashik after. Oh, Bretonia does not like us very much, do they? I don't like how they're here. We might have to attack them. Hey, we can attack them. Beautiful. Huh. No idea what they were doing. Don't bother eating them, just exterminate them. Hey, a dragon helm. Nice. Hey, and another feral Carnosaur for our other army. Beautiful. Beautiful. You leveled up. Universal Perception, yeah, all characters fine. You have leveled up as well, and I guess we're going to continue making you a fierce fighter, because we're going to ignore the rest of this. Enforcer of Order, why not? We might have to ignore a retinue trainer. It's good, but I'd rather make him an even stronger fighter. We still want to get Scarred Veteran, and probably, yeah, definitely Thick-Skinned, as well as some of these buffs. Alright, you are now good. What about you? Do we get you yet another one of these dinos? The only problem is, who do we replace? I guess we could replace the Pahwak Sentinels. They're good. And... They are only anti-artillery here. But this guy doesn't buff them, and they're in the wrong place. So yeah, delete them for now. We'll get them back in 10 turns. We will... Wait. This is the one we want. Geltblom's Terror. 6550 versus 6535. Oh, interesting. Anti-large armor piercing versus an anti-large armor piercing melee. Bone Crusher fast attacks. Vanguard deployment fast attacks. No, they both have Bone Crusher. It's just that this one didn't say it. Huh. Alright, well, regardless. There we go. Now this army is becoming true to form. I do wonder, all units in army can, if we were to get a hero, could we also carry another one of those guys? Because I'd love to reduce the cost of this army. That would be swell. Yeah, alright. I'm very excited to see the Blessed Carnosaurs fight as well as the Pale Death. Hero not moved. Rendell, oh, it's been a while, buddy. It's been a while. Success, let's get you keep going through calming. Hero not moved. Okay, I don't think we care about the rest of the heroes that have not moved this turn. Unassigned skill points we do care about, though. You can get... Ramak the Graffiti Artist. Oh, right. You are still not ready to go. And I still don't know what to do here. Probably we're going to get at least some siege in your... Like, artillery in your army, like some stegs. Oh, and we're gonna need casters in your army as well. Well, we're not gonna get any non-salamanders, razor dawns. Yeah, this does not include flying units. I feel like we just go for beast driver then. Definitely gonna have some stegs in here. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of steg buildings just by virtue of how many we're missing here. You are going for wound, buddy. Alright, hero not moved, hero not moved. Once again, lots of admin. Mazdamundi, you can hit Lashik next. Do we need to fight this? I mean, we might fight it just for fun, because we're running out of time. You... Ooh, you know what? I feel like I'd rather see these guys in cinematic action. Vulture Mountain has a full defense. Can we actually hit it in a single go? No, it looks like we'll need to take 2 turns. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. We're going to go right to the edge of their territory. And we're going to hit them next turn. Beautiful. Alright, get ready, Cytochrome. This is going to be your show. Once again. This is not the, it's not the first episode that's your show, but it will be yet another one. You, my friend, cannot yet recruit Temple Guard because we don't have enough of those buildings. I don't think anybody else needs to join you either. You're ready to go, so in turn. And I forgot about Lord Croak, but he is moving where he's supposed to move. Oh, he's moving past Pox Marsh. He's almost there. He's quite close now. Lovely. After all that sailing. Surprised he can't just teleport his way. Steal, I don't know, Skitter Leap to it. Nakai. I forgot that you were fighting this entire time. You still will not confederate, though. Oh, and we can now confederate. We only need to see the balance of power. See how much Itza has lost. They're still holding their southern territories. Gorok is still over here. They're still doing okay, but they have definitely been pushed out of any of the northern stuff. Interesting. Gotta keep an eye on that before they die. Anybody else? Come on. War declared Aghal and Kuran. That does not concern us whatsoever. There's going to be some admin stuff, but I think since we're running out of time, we're just going to fight here at Vulture Mountain. Who are you at war with? Nobody that we really care about, because we're going to kill all of those guys ourselves. Maybe what we'll do is we'll kill the Greybeard's prospectors afterwards, as well as this... How many territories do you have? Yeah, just the one. We could take all this and then move out of the mountains. You can move this way, and then you can move up here. Alright. That makes tremendous amount of sense to me. Let's do it. One more time. This one's going to be cinematic. Arcan, goodbye, buddy. Goodbye. Oh! Wait. Are you here? Is this you personally? No, it's not. Is this you personally? Wait. Continue. Valiant defeat, you say? Valiant defeat, really? Really? With the good stuff in here? I don't think so, game. I really don't think so. Continue. Do this in a second. And my dad's here. Construction cost reduction. I just want to see what we're running out of. It's pretty good here. Confederation is up for one more turn. Wait, we're missing one. We used to have 4. No, Enact the Great Plan is still up. Is this Arcan himself? No. Oh man, I was hoping to get the Defeat Arcan trait, but you know what? This is too late now. Alrighty, I'll do the admin stuff. We will do the cinematic battle time now. Valiant defeat, you say, at Vulture Mountain. Let's find out. Alrighty, here we go. New and improved, not complete, but certainly improved Dino Force. Look at all these basties, ain't they adorable? Well, I guess with the Stags leading them, plus the Troglodyte and the 2 Carnosaurs are getting ready to lead. Ooh, I love the different colorings on you guys. And the patterns are different too, it's not just the colors. Love it. Very cool. And let's see what we got. Oh yeah, you are the new kid on the block. Haven't actually used these units before. Wait, where are their eyes? Are they blind? Huh. Kind of freaking me out here. Freaky. Freaky. And how is it, where is it ranged attack, where is its ranged attack coming from? Just shoot some sort of spines? I guess we'll see when it fires some ranged stuff. Hail Death. What do you do, by the way? Not the Trogodons in general. I think they all have that roar thing, the primal roar that buffs every, or is it Leader of the Pack? No, it's Primal Roar plus 25 melee attack, duration 30, near everybody, The Leader of the Pack is an ability that one of the Carnosaurs have. I think that's you, right? Gelblom's Terror, you... Oh, can't click key. Yeah, you have Leader of the Pack, plus 10 melee attack, so considerable power of extra melee attack on the Dino Force here. Anyway, what do you have that's special other than your ranged attack? Actually, your ammunition is quite short. I mean, this is the most important, the Primeval Roar, but we have to be engaged in melee for that. We already have the, let's see, Primal Instinct, so a bunch of them have Primal Instinct. Poison attacks, very high melee attack and defense, though. And that'll get it even higher. Alright, well, I'm excited to see how these dinos will perform. Until then, we are going to just charge, and the reason that I didn't take the towers down is it actually turns out that these level 3, I want to say, greenskin towers, or greenskin towers, right? Yeah. They appear to range further than our Basti with Solar Engine does, which is pretty interesting and quite unexpected. They don't do a crazy amount of damage. They've been firing on us this entire time, but it's no big deal. We use the Shield of Thorns to protect ourselves at least a little bit from the damage, but otherwise, as soon as we hit that gate, we're looking pretty good. Gonna even use our Slann force field as soon as the enemy archers are in range. Let's see what the damage is. Nothing. Nothing so far, at least on the crazy heavily armored Basties and stuff like that. They do constantly get in each other's way, unfortunately, here. Yeah, they keep slowing each other's down just by virtue of getting in each other's way, but no big deal. As soon as we reach over here, we'll be okay. We have an Arc of Sotek, but we should really get some revivification crystals in here as well. Now, one of the unfortunate bits about this is the Slann Mage Priest is now out here alone, so that the enemy towers will actually focus him as soon as the dinos are out of range, and I think this was a bit of a screw-up. I did not think he would take this much damage, and this had me very concerned. I even popped an immediate Earthblood on him, as well as a As a Shield of Thorns, as he comes up, he does get staggered by the tower hits as well, which I wasn't aware of. There we go. There's the Shield of Thorns coming in just to try to protect him. Oh, he has suppressed on him, so he has minus 40% speed. Yeah, he's dropped to about half HP. Fortunately, he does have regeneration, and we have a bunch of those life spells, so it's not going to be a huge deal at the end of the day. There we go. We finally reached the gate, and now it's a simple matter of waiting for our dinos to break through into the legions of undead, waiting to, you know, die again, because they have no chance at killing these guys. They don't have a lot of armor piercing. They really would have to rely on units like the Crypt Horrors and the Necropolis Knights, Tomb Prince, Ushabti. All their good units, all the units that would be good against this charge of monstrous infantry are sitting back there instead of guarding the gate with the rest of the chaff infantry, which is kind of weird, but hey. There we go. We are now through the gate, and who's going to be in here first? It would be the Trogdon? No, it looks like it's the Carnosaur. There we go. Hey, that's why he has the leader of the pack. Makes sense to me. Alright, here we go. And the screen is shaking. I guess that's one of the things I don't like about watching dinos up close. It just shakes the entire screen. It's hard to tell what the hell is happening. There we go. The Slann, man, Slann are huge. Just comparing them to regular units makes them seem huge, but just when you compare them to dinos, which are also gigantic, it really goes to show how huge Slann are as well. There we go. And now we're just a giant pile of dinos all together, and I do want to see what the stats are like for everybody. 86 and 31 on the Blessed Carnosaur, 65 and 35 on a regular Feral Stag. Very, very good, even on the cheap dinos here. And by cheap, I mean the Feral Stags and the Feral Basties, which obviously need replacing. Honestly, we could just replace this entire force with obnoxious amounts of dinos, but I do want to go half and half. I don't want it to be nothing but dinos. We can see the solar engine trundling in from the side over here as well. Oh, and there's the Ark of Sotek, doing work all the way back here. Oh, it looks like the enemy is getting its, I don't know what level this is of regeneration, but they are going to regenerate. I wonder how soon they can spawn their Ushabti from the Realm of Souls. Anyway, they want to spawn their Ushabti, but we want to also spawn our own Temple Guard, who are going to block these archery units from getting away. They were trying to back up to here. I spawned these guys to essentially prevent them from running away. I could have waited until we had units of Ushabti or something charge us to use the Temple Guard, but I think that's okay. There are a unit of Ushabti charging over on this side of the battlefield, and though it is hard to see because the Realm of Souls is all over the place, we charged it with our anti-large units. That's both of our Stags and both of our Carnosaurs, specialized in a separate group so that they can do things like deal with these Ushabti, and they drop fairly quickly. They're about half HP. We have taken no damage thus far on them, and we can see that the Slann Mage Priest is actually healing up quite nicely. Oh, and there's the other spawn of Ushabti. Great for the enemy, I suppose, but they're really not having a great time dealing even with the basic lizards. Well, not the basic lizards so much as the basic dinos. You know what I mean. Alrighty, this Ushabti unit looks like it's crumbling and it's about to go. The other Ushabti unit is okay, and there is a Tomb Prince still smacking us around over here that we really need to get one of the Carnosaurs to deal with. Oh, look at the Carnosaurs sort of going in opposite directions. That was funny. They're adorable. Gotta love them. How are the Ushabti doing out here? Well, they're certainly doing some damage to the Temple Guard, but they haven't done any damage to the rest. Our most hurt dino appears to be the Basti with Solar Engine, but that was due to the towers that were hitting it while it was trying to knock that down. It didn't manage to knock down one, but a single Basti with Solar Engine really isn't enough to use as an artillery to knock down towers. You need at least a couple. How you doing, Terminators? And, oh, they're actually going to cast something on us, a Spirit Leech. Neat. Neat. Nonetheless, these Ushabti are just about out of the picture. The Carnosaurs appear to have nearly dealt with this Tomb Prince, who should be dead very soon. There he goes. I don't think he's getting up again. I am wrong. He is clearly getting up again. But then he gets knocked down again. But he gets up again. You're never going to keep him down. Oh my god, this must be so annoying. Imagine getting up and then just, oh man, they're just bullying him. They're just saying get up and knocking him back down. He's obviously dead now, though. He ain't getting up from that one. And over here, ooh, look at this. The Feral Stag actually got charged by the Crypt Horrors and very badly beat up. Nice use of the Crypt Horrors and surprisingly effective. I guess they were able to surround the single unit and bring their armor-piercing and heavy weapon damage to bear. Very nice. And it's only surprising because all of these dinos are here. But we have a Carnosaur coming up, so they're not going to survive much longer as long as the Carnosaur is here. And there's the Arcs of Sotek as well. And now they got snakes biting them, although that's probably not the worst thing coursing through their veins. Crypt Horrors being ghouls with vampire blood. And I believe that should be it for them. Looks like just the one remaining, and down he goes, drops his little club, and goes for a nice nap. Alrighty, well, the screen may be shaking and everything, but the pile of dinos can proceed inward. This Feral Stag was, I guess, the most hurt now after that beatdown by those damn Crypt Horrors. In the meantime, we also have our units of Sorceress finally moving in. The towers are no longer manned. Our living battering rams have broken through the gate, and the Sorceress are streaming into the city. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Over here, we have a charge of Necropolis Knights coming in. They, I guess, think that they can do something about this. Spoiler alert, there's nothing they can do about this. Especially with the Carnosaurs there. Oh, wow, the Carnosaur instantly kills, I think it was 2 Necropolis Knights with their first charge. Very nice. Where's the other Carnosaur? Could help more. Alright, how are we looking? Pale Death, I'm actually curious to see how much damage you do. Haven't really seen you in action. I do want to see the Trogodon's animations and how much, or to what degree, they differ from the Carnosaur animations, at least in melee, because it is a very similar type unit in terms of its body structure. I actually wonder if it has different animations. Oh, it's shaking screen, so difficult. Oh well, the Necropolis Knights look to be just about dead. Actually, this battle is taking a decent amount of time, unlike several of the other battles. Like, on the field, they end really, really quickly. And honestly, in a lot of sieges, they end really, really quickly too. But this one's turning out pretty good. Probably, at least in part, because we're maintaining a fairly large blobby formation, which means we have to sort of travel the blob from place to place. In the meantime, we actually do have Sorceress fighting all over the place. These guys are moving in to fight the Ushabti and the Nehekar warriors, and we're going to pincer them with another unit of Sorceress that is moving in from the side over here. So it's not just dinos all over the place. We might as well watch some Sorceress fight. There are a few remaining Terminators leading the charge as is appropriate. And I take it to the... yeah, these guys are approaching. This is a nice little matchup. I wonder how effective this would be without the Temple Guard here to take the brunt of the damage. Obviously, the Sorceress aren't really hurt. And there's a lot of Sorceress. I mean, this is what I would expect to see in terms of skinks, in terms of numbers, but they're such a good low-tier unit. And we got more coming in. There we go. Time to start bringing down Ushabti as well. Oh, camera. Oh, camera. Oh, you gotta jump up over this wall. This one's still alive. It's being smacked by a bunch of these Sorceress. Well done. Well done, Ushabti. The souls that are animating you have done a good job. It's almost like this one unit of Ushabti is keeping them all back. I actually did order the rest of them to move out here to try to annoy these skeleton archers. Oh, and over here, the enemy lord has gotten charged by one of the feral Carnosaurs. The Regiment of Renown, and the Lich High Priest is going to go down, but it looks like he did fairly decent damage to the feral Carnosaur. This feral Carnosaur was at nearly full HP, so pretty impressive there. He doesn't really need help, though, because this guy's going to crumble and fall apart any second now. The effects of the staff, like leaving like a contrail through the air. Bite him, eat him. You got this, Carnosaur. You about to fall apart, buddy? I want to see the final blow here. Oh, and it looked like he jumped up for... oh! He didn't jump up. He got knocked away at the last second by this Bastildon, who seems to have taken the kill. Wow. All that work by the Feral Carnosaur, only to have the final kill stolen by the Ark of Sotek. That's hilarious. It'd be funny if this guy got angry and tried to eat the Ark of Sotek, but with that, the battle ends, and what did turn out to be a pretty fun one, so I'm glad that I decided to make this one a cinematic battle as opposed to a regular siege like most of the others, because this one was worth actually watching. Did not actually get to see, once again, too much out of the Troglodon. I'm going to try to get it some more action in a few field battles. I think that'll work out a little bit better. Is that the same animation as the Carnosaur? Does it jump in this? Well, the tail smack looks very similar. I think that's a different tail smack. Yeah, especially with the acid spit that it's got there. Yeah, it doesn't do the sort of jump and roll thing that the Carnosaurs like to do. Yeah, okay, it does have different animations. Lovely. Similar but different. Alrighty, and there's the close victory. The last unit falls apart, and we finally have a nice force put together for the Life Mage. That's 1 Slann Priest, well, 2 if you count Mazdamundi, and 3 more to go to max out all of our Slann armies. Let's see how we did in terms of damage. I'm curious to compare the various new dinos we got to the old dinos that we have powered up by getting them in here. Alrighty, a fun little siege battle, and it certainly wasn't any kind of easy defeat or whatever, or valiant defeat or whatever the auto-resolve was trying to say it was gonna be. We barely really took any damage, and yeah, our several of our dinos did get focused down a little bit, but overall, pretty damn good. And Mr. Cytochrome, though he did not do a crazy amount of damage at 11,000, I don't believe he actually cast any offensive magic. This he spent entirely on healing this force, and I do think that it worked out quite well there. Because I saw a lot of the units heal quite considerably. Let's just check the damage. Compare the dinos, 33k and 25k. Oh, both the Carnosaurs did really well. Better than the Feral Troglodon in melee, at least. Not too surprising. They were also going after lords and stuff like that, and they were quite instrumental in killing Ushapti, although they did get the help of the feral stags. Yeah, this army just needs to replace the feral basties with better kinds of feral basties. I think at the end of the day I am going to get a second Ark of Sotek, because it seems like every single battle that the Ark of Sotek is in, it always does more damage, considerably more damage than the regular basties. So yeah, it feels like it'll be a worthwhile addition to the force. It's doing so much damage that I'm honestly thinking about getting one in all armies, although this army obviously needs revivification more than it does that. But anyway, very well done overall, everybody, all dinos. You all get a nice meal for that, or at least to play with some bones. Unfortunately, they're not super edible. Now, we do need Cold One structures in places, but we don't need one here. We will, however, build a Mystic Barrier here right away, and we're not going to tax this, at least not yet. We do have some level ups to do and some heroes to move around. We can attack Khemri at the start of next episode and all that stuff, but we do have to end this episode here, unfortunately, as we are out of time. The conquest of the desert has begun, and it will continue in full force next episode. We will have both of these armies fighting here, and then our third army, our fire army, will either join them by moving up here, or maybe it'll take a quick stop through the lands belonging to the Dreadfleet, take those over, or raise them just to destroy the faction. Oh, but judging by the fact that it's all ruins around here, the Dreadfleet may not be long for this world. If they're at war with Thicket Claw, where are you? Where are you, Dreadfleet? Here we are. Yeah, see, their armies are broken. They are not at war with Thicket. They're actually trading with Scryer. They just don't happen to have any more territory other than Magritte or Magritte. Arcus Sun. You know what? I think we can just leave them alone. Without their main settlement, they're pretty much screwed anyway. So then instead we will send the fire to still burn undead, but instead to burn the undead up here at Venris instead of at Magritta, which I think is still going to be nice. And I can't wait to try out the Fire Slan's army because it's a pretty interesting looking army in terms of composition. So that should be a very fun time. Anyway, Conquest of the Desert. So stay tuned for that next time, and other than that, we will continue building up more forces to send all over the world and to make sure that the great plan is enacted. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.